Alright guys, just want to kind of go over with you all the new MXT575 from Midland. Most powerful radio allowed by law is what they're advertising. So as you all know, I do have a MXT275, which is this. Now immediately you can tell a huge difference. So much more. I don't know if this will fit in the center console like this one did. It might. I may have to get a little more tricky with it. We'll just have to wait and see. If not, then we'll have to figure out where we're going to put it. So anyway, out of the box, the mics are identical. I mean, you can see here, they are identical. So there's nothing different between the two mics. Like the MXT275, it does come with a brace. So if you want to mount on this, I think it's probably going to be more heat sensitive. There is a visible cooling area here. I don't know if there's a fan in there. I'm assuming there is, but I don't know for sure. As obviously, here's the mic input. And here is a USB-C port, which I really like. This one only had a USB, which was, so 5 years ago. So most of my appliances now use USB-C because I'm just bougie like that. Also comes with wiring. So you'll notice with the MXT, it came with the wiring that you just plug into your cigarette lighter. No big deal, right? Simple plug and play. Well, with the 575, it's going to be a little bit more complicated because you cannot just plug it into the cigarette lighter. They give you wiring. I think I read somewhere or heard somebody say they ideally want you to run this to the battery. Well, for one, this wiring is not going to be near as long enough to snake through under the carpet and console or the trim and go all the way up to the battery. It's just not long enough. So I'm going to have to snip these ends and add more wire or try to splice them into something else. So more to come on that. I'm thinking if I may put them on the first switch because I know it's a 30 amp switch. I have to check to see if it'll maintain this. If not, I'll probably have to buy, more wire and run this all the way up to the front to the battery and maybe somehow splice these little clips back on here, these little hoops back on. So more to be seen about that. It does come with a antenna that uses a magnet to mount. This is the same kind of mounting as my Ghost antennas use. I'm not going to use this, and here's a mount that screws into the bottom of that. I'm not going to use this. Simple fact is I have a soft top, so obviously I can't put this on the top. And I've already got a antenna that's mounted, so I will be using it instead. I'll probably just keep this in the box hidden somewhere. And of course it comes with the user manual and a quick start manual. So I always think these are good. I'll probably keep these in the car with me just for reference. And most importantly, stickers. I always preach this. Vendors, you won't have to have your customers give them a $5 sticker if they even cost that much. It's free advertising because, like me, they'll probably put it on their car somewhere or their toolbox. All their friends will see it. Other people will see it. And they'll be like, oh, that guy uses Midlands. Maybe I should too. So good for you guys doing that. I've not had that much luck with some of the other vendors, but Midlands has never let me down, and they didn't this time either. So anyway, we'll get started on installing this, and we'll get you guys caught up on the progress. All right, so I'll explain this, but anyway, the cord that goes to the radio, I've got the console out, as you can see, just like I did earlier. So this red and black is all the cords that came with it. I did add my own wire, took the two hooks off, which you'll see in a little bit. I took those off and added my own wire, used some solder seal connectors, some shrink wrap, and use some electric tape just to kind of make this good secure. I'm gonna run that back through there and then outside of here and out to the firewall and out to the front. So anyway, you can't really see it that good, sorry about that, but you can see that wire is all the way down. You can see it's kind of tucked there. And if you come out here, I use this little pry tool, loosen that bolt up there. It's a little 7mm bolt, and ran it out and put the radio, hooked up the radio. The radio is going to be sitting right here, and we'll have to use an extension for the mic. But I'm about to run the antenna wire out this same way to the back. Once I get everything wired up, We'll slap some Velcro on the bottom there to hold it in place. You know, I think this will be far enough back to where people's feet won't hit it, but we'll see. I can't put it on the hump because the seat thing will hit it when you move the seat back and forth. So once it gets the antenna through there, I'll probably route the cord extension up along the seat right here. So that way you can just hook it to the mic and have the mic in a normal spot up front like the MX575 was. Anyway, I just want to show you guys this real quick. Hope you like. Okay, just want to kind of show you guys how we did the mic real quick. Same location as with the 275, so nothing's really changed there. Still uses a magnet. I did run an extension up to here. I am going to relook at this at some point, maybe try to hide it a little bit up. This is one that you buy from Amazon where you drill the square in. You see a lot of people doing. I was going to get the MXT one to see if it's any smaller at the end, so that way it tucks away easier back in here, because as you can see, I've got plenty of wiring. I could probably just set that back there like that and be fine. Like I said, whenever it's in, nobody's going to see it that well, so I don't think it's too bad of a deal. But anyway, just want to show you this guys real quick too as well, and we'll go on to the wiring. All right, for the MXT 575 wiring, we ran the cord up through the firewall. I thought about using the first auxiliary switch because it can support up to 30 amps, but I decided against that. So basically what we did is we ran it, and I don't have to move this wire, so we ran it to where it goes directly to the battery. And the negative, I think we ran, if I'm not mistaken, right back here. But yeah, it goes directly to the battery, so that way, you know, when they turn the mic on, it's on. Mic's not on, it's not on. So you know, wired it right here directly into the battery. So pretty simple and easy. You know, I haven't had one chance to turn it on and play with it, and there was no noise whatsoever. I don't know if that's just indicative of the power that it has, or if it's just more to do. Like I said, I wasn't talking to anybody, but I was just sitting here in the city. But usually I get interference sitting here in the city with all these wires and stuff, but didn't this time. Anyway, I hope you guys like and subscribe and enjoy, and more to come soon, so stay tuned. I just wanted to review a couple of options we considered. We did consider doing Velcro here on the side, passenger side, and also here in the side to center console. Both of them had their cons. Inside the center console, it would inevitably rattle. We'd have to pack it with foam. I don't know if that's exactly safe. And of course, on the outer side of the console, it's a little not as pleasant looking, not as clean looking. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like I said, it's an upgrade, so it's not too in depth. But if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Or if you have any other mounting suggestions, we definitely want to hear those. So thank you so much for watching.